Hello and welcome to another update video about Enjin Coin. Last video on Enjin I did or made on the 6th of March. It's been a while, pretty much 6 months now. I promised it to someone actually, and it's really overdue now. Promised it for a couple of weeks. So let's take a look at what I said actually back then about the Enjin Coin price, and let's see what actually happened. Because my primary expectation still remains that Bitcoin is going to drop once more below 30k, below 29k to be honest. And in that scenario, I think a lot of altcoins will have their last major capitulation sell-off, and that could really take Enjin another step down on the ladder here, on the Fib ladder, to 75 cents. Okay, hope that makes sense. I mean, okay, so let's take a look what actually happened, and we came even a step further down, and I had to go to the next higher level wave count here for Enjin. And we start the Fibs now at 0, because the reason for that is that the price actually adheres very well to this last Fib level. So let me just adjust that to 0. So we start the Fibs at 0. Basically, I had to go to the high level wave count, because with this move down, which happened from when we were back then at I think 145 in that video, we moved down, but we moved even below that 75 cent level. We're going to zoom in and take a look at that in a minute. And because of that, I had to go to the higher level wave count, which also moves the Fibonacci levels down a little bit. And the last Fib level here is at 56 cents. And yeah, we came to that and we're hovering above that. So I'm going to zoom in now. So that 75 cent level that I gave you, that was pretty much here. Now obviously we broke it and we didn't see any bullish reaction really to it, which then obviously I didn't do an update video, but back then it was pretty easy to see that the 75 cent level obviously wouldn't hold, and that was sort of the last or the next key support. But if you have a key support and you don't get a bullish reaction to it, then the probability is pretty high that you're gonna lose it. Now we lost it, came down to the next Fib level here at 57 cents, had a quick wick below that and recovered, and you're now hovering between these two levels, the 75 cent level and that 88.7% Fibonacci retracement level. And yeah, to be honest, we are now in sort of a really decision phase here, where we are in a consolidation between these two levels, and the breakout to each direction will confirm in which direction the price is going to move. Everything now would be speculation. We have come down as expected, even a little bit lower than expected, but now hovering between these two levels in a range, and we can clearly define here the range. The range is between, and we can make it very accurate, between 77 cents and down here. Oh, I don't want to move the Fibs, but between 77 and 57.6 cents. So a breakout to either direction will confirm short-term upside or downside potential into either direction. We can actually see this is something like a triangle, so within a range, but a triangle is forming, and we are getting here now into an apex. So again, something very interesting, something that other cryptos are currently doing as well. So if we look at it from an Elliott wave point of view, we can even count this here as a wave A, B, C, D, which would suggest we are now going to see another wave E up, which is the last wave in such a triangle. And that would suggest that normally after the wave E is complete, which I can't see yet, but depending on how short it will be, but yeah, I can't see it yet. There isn't really a wave E to the upside yet. Then you would, however, exit the triangle to the downside. Now, what would be the target if we really go down? Now, first of all, we've got that significant swing low here at 46 cents. Again, that was only a wick, and the daily candle didn't even close below that 88.7% Fib level, but that would still be a next support level. And then we can add the VPVR that will give us some indication about where we will probably find some support. Now we can see there's a bit of a problem. There's really a black hole here, but you see a bit of a spike here around 44 cents. That's pretty much where we came down to, but that spike lasts until 35 cents. So in that region, there will be probably support. Probably here, if we look at the left-hand side, that swing low was at around 30 cents. So I think that should give us support. Should we really lose that 88.7% Fib level, and now should we lose the 30 cents, then we're looking at something around 20 cent Enjin Coin, which I think is actually not too unrealistic, given that we've anyway lost those swing low levels here of 76 cents from June 21. So we're already making lower lows here. And then again, the 88.7% FIB level is still holding well, but in another major Bitcoin drop, which I still expect, or at least a drop to 22K, 20K, yeah, we have some more downside potential for Enjin before it then can recover. Again, here, really, until we significantly go above that $2 level, yeah, downside pressure will be there. And that is just something that these especially smaller altcoin charts have on them, that until we really reach the next major swing high to really end the downtrend, because we would need to get above that to really get some good confirmation, it is a long way to go. I mean, from where we currently are all the way up to $2, that's 210% upside. That is achievable, yeah, but is it? Let me just double check. From where we currently are, yeah, no, okay, so roughly 2% upside, yeah, 210 to that level, yeah, okay, no, that's fine, but we would need to move that way, and only above that level we can really reduce some of the downside pressure. Of course, there will be confirmations earlier than that, and as I mentioned to you, those are the levels we would need to get beyond. Yeah, and also very interestingly, if we go in here and zoom in, you can see at this wave C high, there's a volume spike as well. So that will be resistance the other way around as well, here around that 70 to 72 cent mark. That will be important. Okay, and that is my view on Enjin Coin. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.